Well, here we are. The round of 16. All the group stages are done. No more ties, no more weird, confusing scenarios. And all we have is you win, you move on, you lose, and you're done. That's all we have to worry about right now, as France and the Ivory Coast will play two teams that are really, really good, and one of them is going to go home. The round of 16, and this is the real one right now, as the ones before were just really sort of guesses. That's the way real stuff goes. But you see, it's France and Ivory Coast. Tomorrow, Spain and Denmark, Brazil and Turkey, Senegal, Croatia, Argentina, Japan, Portugal and Switzerland, Colombia, Serbia, and Germany and the Ukraine. France, on one hand, a very big favorite. They went 2-0-1, and they look good doing it. On the other side, the Ivory Coast. The Ivory Coast is a team that many feel this could be their best team. They don't have Drogba. Drogba was one of the best players, but right now we're going for team, and this is one of the best teams that we have, the Ivory Coast, for Ivory Coast has ever had. When it comes to teams, it's just teams. This is very tense. These games are tense, just one broadcast a day. No jamming in 2 or 3. It's just one. The France and Ivory Coast, and we're ready to go for both anthems here. I really, really think that this is possibly one of France's biggest hurdles. France, I have no doubt, whenever they play European teams, has a very good shot at winning, but they are playing a team from the Ivory Coast, and their style of play has been really good. It's more European than in the days before, where they just had a few players and they tried to just push ahead. And that makes the Ivory Coast dangerous. A tough ticket to get this one. Now for the national anthems. First, the Ivory Coast. And now the national anthem of France. Well, here we go. They shake hands, both now looking for the future at the end of the game. Only one will, because the other's eliminated. Yellow cards don't matter. Mbappe and Conte have them. But now you take a look at Dombele, Matuidi, Giroud, and the French, who are heavy favorites today. The Ivory Coast has Kessie, a 4-3-2-1 and a Christmas tree. And they have a chance right now, the Ivory Coast, of making it to the next round. But the question will be, can they survive? Very, very big as you take a look at this game. Very, very huge, as the winner here will play the winner of Spain and Denmark. Spain is the defending champions, and Denmark is trying to upset them. Are underway, the round of 16. Early on here. France and the Ivory Coast. And Zaha's going to a sail. A sail will push it up. Koulibaly and maybe. Koulibaly will give it to Seri. There is no wanting to go. Pepe too high. There's no more if they win, if they tie by how many goals. Loris will have it. There's no more of that. It's just you win, you move on, and they know it. 16 teams. REA will have it. He'll push it ahead. A sail and nothing going. It's like boxing. You want to try and feel each other out early, and after you feel each other out, then you start throwing the haymakers. Pavard will have it. Zaha just takes it away. Look at that's quick. They go to a sail, and that was terrible. Pavard will take it. Pavard to the near side. Griezmann. He pushes ahead. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe is good with goals. He has a few of them in the first round, and Seri will take it away. I think if they can keep Mbappe from the strike, they're going to be in a good shot. Griezmann and Mbappe again for France. The big time looks. If the favorites win, Giroud, it'll be France and Spain. And if it's France and Spain in the next round, oh my goodness, the defending champions. The defending champions will play tomorrow. Matuidi back and forth. France is starting to get a few more shots here. Belly will go in, and they play it back and forth. It hits the leg. Here's a sail. And that's one thing they can't do is turn it over. The Ivory Coast knows that they're not used to playing so defensively when they have the ball on their own end. They're used to being a little loose. But they don't want any turnovers. Dembele to Griezmann. He's got an opening. Griezmann launch shot. He scores! And France has a 1-0 lead. France has scored early. And Griezmann has put it in, and France takes it 1-0. France, always a favorite, and look at the French fans. They're loving it. And it's the early goal that we predicted. It's 1-0 France. And took it ahead, and it just looks right good right here. Griezmann again took it off the chest, and bam, he puts it through. And France has a 1-0 lead. Griezmann and Mbappe, two really good players. And outside the penalty box, and a huge 1-0 lead. How do you not get burns on your knees when you do that? Oh my goodness, and it's going to be 1-0 Griezmann in the 7th minute. They're in the round of 16. Koulibaly again. Again, we always talk about challengers. And we always talk about teams that everybody looks at that on paper can win. They go to a sail. He's wide open. Here comes a sail. A shot. He scores. He ties it. He ties it in the round of 16. We're tied. And a sail puts it through. And it's tied at 1. Oh my goodness. It is 1-1. I thought that when France scored, that it was going to be 1-0 and they would settle this thing down. But the Ivory Coast went right at them. And a shot there, that was big time. And if they're going to win the game, that's a sail who scored. If they're going to win the game, they have to do things like that. And I'm telling you what, right now, everybody in an Ivory Coast uniform or fan, everybody in their capital city of I don't know what it is, but they're all going crazy. They're going crazy all around that country. They've just tied France. Pavard will be knocked away. Zaha will throw it in. He just wants to throw it down the line. Seri, and still in. But they're almost intercepted. And Cannon again will knock it up. Oh, yeah, I can't believe this. 1-1, back and forth. Giroud. Oh, hit from behind, people falling down. Giroud, Mbappe. You know Mbappe's going to try and score a goal. You know he's going to take some long strikes, even if there's better options. He's deadly from deep, and they just kick it away. Early on, both France and the Ivory Coast both getting goals. In the first 10 minutes, that was an ugly turnover. And Zaha wants to throw it in. I can't believe it. Koulibaly will throw it in, and it's going to be Fofana. Zaha fighting Varane. Here's Mbappe again. Giroud. And Fofana again. He'll push it ahead to Sale. Pepe. He's got Zaha, and there he is going down the field. Zaha. Koulibaly here in the round of 16. And that's going to be knocked away. Pavard, and Varane has it. Umtiti will have it, and he'll push it around. Hernandez. Matiti. Hernandez again. Umtiti. He'll push it up. I mean, we're in the 14th minute. Here comes Giroud. Giroud is going. He's got Griezmann. He won't have Griezmann. Matuidi will have it on the side. Winner plays the winner of Spain and Denmark in the Elite Eight. Hernandez. And a Sale taking it. And they got to go. They're playing a very accordion style. They're playing a style where you just bunch up and you push up. That can be dangerous, especially in transitions. Sale and REA, he's going to run quickly. Here's REA. He's taking all the space to the side. REA in the middle, Pepe. And he can't have it. Here comes Kessie. Koulibaly to Fofana. He'll push it up, and it's going to be Loris to save. Conte again will push it to the near side. I just can't believe those two goals were like they were. You know, usually France would score first, but that, you know, if it were the other way around, I would be worried for the Ivory Coast. But it was France first, then the Ivory Coast, which makes me think that this is going to be a tough-fought game. It's not just going to be France giving up one early, then coming on strong and scoring 5. They might do it, but it's going to be harder. Tied 1-1, it always is who gets that second goal. The Sale. And here's the Sale again in the orange. Push it up. On again. On will take it. Early on, Kessie again, the foul. Early on, this has just been, it's been more of a French game settling down. Hernandez. Oh, he's got Mbappe. He's fouled, and it's going to be a penalty. He points right to the spot, and that's going to be a huge penalty. He doesn't like it. There's nothing he can do. It was right down. You can't touch the referee. Cannon has to worry, and they're just going to give him a penalty. Mbappe. Watch this, bam. Oh yeah, he got him right on the leg, and he falls down. Cannon upset, he's throwing his arms up. I'm telling you right now, this is not. Here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Score it, and France is up 2-1. France is Griezmann, his second goal. He took the penalty kick and he earned that one. Penalties are hard to get. And the French made one right there, and it is 2-1. Oh, what a goal there in the corner. You know, a lot of times when that happens, people say, oh, Griezmann he got a goal, and, you know, Griezmann, okay, somebody else. Mbappe got fouled and Griezmann just gets it. It's hard. Imagine shooting a free throw on a free throw line. Nobody's around you. And the entire place goes, but you only get one free throw in a basketball game. Let's say basketball games for like finals were like 3-2, like the old days. And you had a free throw and nobody around you. You're not shooting 90%. I don't care. And Griezmann with 2 goals. Now here comes the Ivory Coast. Assails, pushing it up, and here comes Fofana. Fofana again, they got a Pepe, what a pass, Pepe! Score it! Score it! Score it! Score it! And the Ivory Coast is tied! I don't think I've ever seen a game like this. I mean, yesterday we had 4 quick goals. But this is the round of 16 against the number 1 seeded team. Look at the gaps, he's onside. And look at that pass though. That's what separates the stars from the wannabes. The stars take that shot and miss. The wannabes take that shot and miss. The stars dish it off and get the assist. That's the difference. In the past, the Ivory Coast would take that shot from Drogba and probably miss it or go too high. Now they pass it off. They're playing very team-oriented. They are dangerous. Giroud, here's Giroud. They lift it up. Pavard on the near side. This is an incredible game. Pavard, and he'll push it back. Ron, back and forth. A couple Ivory Coast players, Dombelli, and he'll push it ahead. Kessie, he goes. Here's Kessie. He's got a man to his left and his right. A sail. He pushes up to Pepe. He's trying to get another one. Pepe again. Pepe in front. Kessie wide open, and he misses. It was the right pass and a wrong finish. Playing the gaps. That's going to be up and deep. Cannon, Koulibaly. They push it up. Dombelli again. Umtiti. They'll go to Conte. Dombelli again. He'll push it ahead. They want to go for Fofana. Aurier to Traore. They'll have it, and here's Kessie, and they'll knock it up. It's 2-2. An unbelievable game. Unbelievable. If the rest of the tournament's like this, oh my God. We'll push it ahead. I mean, Argentina and Japan is probably the biggest separation of talent. Here's Pavard. He'll cross it. No good. Mbappe, nice header, and they knock it away. Here's Syria, and they push it ahead. Here's Pepe. And they put everybody back. Dombelli. He goes to Giroud. Giroud again, a save. And that ball goes away, and it'll be a corner. Oh my, the turnovers. You can't turn it over. Now here's the corner. Hernandez. Aurier, what a defensive play. They needed that. What a defensive play. Aurier again. And he'll push it back. Conte. Matuidi. He pushes Pepe. Aurier. Pavard. That's going to be a foul. You know, I think they called it on Pavard. He's upset. This has turned into a real battle. When France scored early, I figured, oh, it was going to be just an absolute blowout, and this was going to be boring. Or else it would be one of those 1-0 games where the other team never has a shot. This is incredible. Kessie, long shot and a save. I mean, my goodness. Corner from Pepe, short. The sail inside, no good. Round of 16. Oh, a hard hit. And I think it'll be a foul on the Ivory Coast. Yeah, oh my goodness. Knee on knee. Pepe didn't like that. And now France will take over. We're a half hour in. A third of the way in. Loris will push it upfield. Griezmann. Koulibaly, and he'll take it back for the Ivory Coast. This is unbelievable. I've never, this kind of a game is incredible. I'm Titi. And Tweety again to Hernandez. So push it aside. And Titi. Belly again. Varane. Hane, Tweety, Pepe to Kessie, Pepe, and now the Ivory Coast. They're not allowing France to get the breakaway goal. See, the Ivory Coast has the advantage in this game. They have the huge advantage. The Ivory Coast has the advantage of the crowd and the momentum. If France wins, it's just a relief. That's the biggest thing. Even if France comes back and wins at the end, they're relieved that they beat the Ivory Coast. The Ivory Coast has the emotion of pulling a major, major upset. We got to remember too, France, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where people put their money in. This is where teams earn their championships. Is the fact that in these rounds, but you got to remember France last year when they got to the tough teams, they folded. They made it to the semifinal groups. That's 8 teams left, 2 4-team groups with the winners going to the finals, and they didn't win a game. So they have not had a good track record against teams that are tough. Belly again. I mean, they look good all the way to that stage. And then they got beat. Upset. Conte to the near side. Germany was one of those teams. France was looking to move on. It's 2-2 here. Knocked away Koulibaly, and see, they're taking it away. The Ivory Coast. And they're going to push it up. I don't know if they want to get ahead. Give France another goal and trying to find one way to make a 2-point shot. I don't know. 1-0 France, 1-1. 2-1 France, 2-2. Mbappe. Hernandez before the half. Aurier. Koulibaly. And he needed to head that away. So it wasn't an own goal. And now it'll be a corner. Griezmann. And here it is. Griezmann. That's going to be knocked away. Pavard will have it. Pavard, Mbappe in front, and he wouldn't roll the defense. Dembele. Pavard, it's going to be tipped. It's things like that that lead to a goal. Here's a sail, and no support. And he'll push it out to Fofana, to Seri, back to Fofana. He'll kick. Here's Zaha, trying to take it to Umtiti. Dembele again. We're at 39 minutes. Umtiti again to Varane. He's going to push it up. Pepe. Here's Kessie. He'll push it ahead. A sail. Oh, what a... No foul. Maybe something, and they reverse it and go the other way. Unbelievable. Unbelievable first half. Mbappe again. This intensity is unbelievable. Round of 16, Mbappe trying to hit Giroud, no good. And Serbia again in a tournament where nobody went 3-0 in the group stage. Here comes Pepe. They got a man. Here's Pepe. He's running. He's got it. Pepe looks shot in a save. He tipped it away. He saved it. He saved it, and Pepe. What a save. A huge save for Pepe. Unbelievable save. Watch this. Bam, he got a little bit in. Pepe. And here we go. The corner. No good. It was a terrible corner. It bent out. And here's Giroud again for France. Griezmann to Conte. Conte to Giroud. You never know, man. Conte, they got Mbappe. He's good. Mbappe, Traore again. They'll knock it up. Here's a sail. A sail to Syria. Everything's been on the net. Everything's been good. Here's the sail. They're having trouble in transition. France is. Aurier again, and he'll push. He's got room. Aurier to cross. Aurier, no good. Aurier, they can't get it past. Here comes Dombelli to Giroud, and he's going to push it again. Fofana. Run, Dombelli again. They're fighting near it. It's nearing the half, the 45th and final minute. Seri, Zaha, and that was terrible. He tried to go to Kessie. And this one is back. Pepe in the middle, an extra 2 minutes. Aurier, MTD again, Varane. To the 45th minute, 46th. Nearing the half, this is where you get a lot of goals sometimes. Koulibaly. Mbappe. Giroud, Matuidi again, Matuidi. This will be the last possession of the first half that has been insane at times and has turned into a pedestrian game. No big chances for France really in the last 20 minutes, and the Ivory Coast in a while. Matuidi, Giroud, Mbappe trying to get it. Fofana, that should be the half, and it is. France 2, Ivory Coast 2. 4 goals in the first 22 minutes, 2 goals in 1 minute, and 2 goals in 3 minutes. That's incredible. Shots on goal, not that much. On target, 3-3, but it's been quality over quantity. This is big. So we'll be back here in a few minutes to enjoy halftime. It is halftime. The score, France 2, the Ivory Coast 2. This is incredible.